Hi YouTube, my name's T-Dub. I play DragonHeir. I'm happy to be here today to introduce to you a spreadsheet that myself and my community made with the help of Hypsudo. Hype, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Hypsudo. I stream over on Twitch some more DragonHeir, and I've been invested in the game. I've pretty much played since day one of launch, and I've been just absorbing all the knowledge I can to help out the newer players in the community.
Hype, I have to say that I have watched a lot of streams and I see that you are very helpful and you are very knowledgeable in the game. Hence why when we made this sheet with all the raw data here, I wanted you to go over it, and you have done that. I really appreciate that. So what I want to do is I want to show how this sheet can help you and help the community. And first and foremost, what does our game have that is difficult? We have a lot of gear, and then we need statistics. Are the characters going to be helpful for you in given certain situations? That is 100% our goal with this sheet. This sheet here is going to help you organize your data, and then we have a team builder section, which then, we have 6 bosses that we must defeat at some point in time. But it's really hard to organize your thoughts when it comes to that. So the first sheet here is a general lookup for each character, right? This is like a team of 5 we can have. And then from here, you put in the character that you want. Horse, we all have Horse, and he's a top-notch tank. Free to play, we all get him. So you can just come over to the sheet, whoever you have, right? We have a legendary guy, we have a rare guy, and then we have Horse here. Here's an epic, right? And you could just type in the part of his name, and it'll pop up, and it'll have which stats he needs in order: defense, HP, regular defense, which is defense percentage, and then accuracy. Just because he's applying attack penalty 2. Which is his best gear set: 3-piece ancestral, and then his number 1 artifact, which is the Banner of Oath. This is the rare artifact, and then the epic artifact. And then if you were going to put a legendary artifact, you want Durango's Blast Jar, right? So this is kind of like what we want here. And then for each hero, like Sigrid, Urgander, whoever you want to put in there. And if you want to scroll down to it, it has a whole list of everybody together. I really love this sheet a lot. It has really saved my life when it comes to how do I gear my characters? Which characters did I pull? How do I gear them? I really think the stats are right on. I put some stats in. We've gotten a lot of help from our Twitch chats. Hype for sure is one of the most knowledgeable people in the game. Could not be happier to have him on board and helping out with this. To me, this next part of the sheet is the team builder. This thing right here has been life-saving. I'm going to go ahead and kind of show you guys a bigger picture, YouTube. This, to me, is very, very important, right? Because I need to go ahead and make 6 teams for the very end game. Now, it says, because these are the world bosses, right? And then we have the Oster world boss, which, he gets 100% extra damage from fire. This is my fire team for him. Now, fire and poison have the same affinity, so I go ahead and I put Hecassandra in there because we need some healing. This is my team. And then I can kind of go and see, what type of gear that I need, right? As I kind of go through here. And it has the artifacts. It has everything brought over from the hero data. And we're going to go to that tab in just a second. But it shows, the gear I need. What is the main stat piece I need for my chest? Main stat piece for my gloves. And, main stat piece for my runes, right? And then you can also type, extrapolate stuff for the substats on each piece of gear, gloves, and runes. And then, so this is the fire team. We have one for the frost team here, Biofrey. And then these things it's going to help you organize your thoughts. And because it's kind of hard, there's not you can't really build teams in the game unless you save them. There's only 6 slots, and you need a lot more slots than that. So this is actually helping bridging the gap here. And then you make your teams, and I really love this part of it. And then because not every person is not so cookie cutter, right? So you can go for each people. And then right here, so I have my tank. He's my tank. Now, not all the time, because what do we have for Horus here? We have the Banner of Oath. You're going to come across where you're going to have several people that could use the same artifact, right? But their roles can be different, because you definitely want someone with high accuracy that is putting attack penalty 2 down. We do say Banner for him, but at the same time, you might put Crown. You know what I mean? So you can kind of mix and match depending upon what your team needs at the given moment. Every team potentially, because we have so many different characters and so many different bosses, you too might. So that's why we kind of made this part open. What is their role for this? Because sometimes people can be DPSs and sometimes people can be debuffers. But you'll always have access to the data for what is optimal or BIS for them. And then you can do this for each team. I am a huge fan of this section. I initially made this section with 3 teams, just for Tower, for example. And in the campaign, you need 3 teams. And then it kind of, as they keep adding more content to the game, you actually need more and more teams. And then this can kind of really help you organize those things. The last tab is where we have all of our raw data, where we have just the people, we have their stats. Now, if you want to make a copy and you feel like maybe some of our data is not exactly what you think is perfect, you just go to the file, you can make a copy, and you can put in whatever you want right there, right? So you don't really need to have, our stuff I feel like is spot on. I feel like Hype has done a really great job with this. I have people that have come into my chat and already thanked me. I'm here on Twitch, so I stream basically 8:30 in the morning Pacific time to about 12:30 Pacific time, Monday through Friday. Those are my for sure times I'm on. Hype, have you created a schedule, sir? When is? Do you know? I know you stream a lot. Basically, you stream, you sleep, you stream, you sleep. I love having you around a lot in the community. Are you thinking about making a schedule, or are you just going to be check me out? I'm on all the time.
Yeah, I roll out of bed and click go live. That's kind of my schedule, pretty much.
I love it. And I'm grateful for that because when I wake up in the morning, I turn you on. And then in the evening, when I'm working, I like watching Twitch. So I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate all that you do. Follow our links. I'm going to put the links in the description. Thank you so much for watching YouTube. We are very excited about this. And come check out our channels. Thank you so much.